Hello everyone, MCon here, welcoming you back to another episode of our Dragon Age Origins DLC playing through the Awakening campaign. We've made it back to Vigil's Keep after a day out on the town in Amaranthine. So we're going to drop off our crafting supplies and head towards the Blackmarsh.
I envy you sometimes.
Ugh, well, Anna, don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Must you mock me at every turn? Your children will have heard of at least a half a dozen of your paragons before the age of 3. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
Well, we can share stories. They belong to everyone.
But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Idukan as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I think I finally know what I will do with your gift. I will fill it with stories.
There you go. That is a fine idea.
These will be new stories for my people. Stories drawn from what I know and what I've seen. Perhaps one day, they will be what connects my children and their children to their past, to me. I see now that this is a gift to be treasured, and I thank you.
That makes me feel... Well, she disapproved. Probably because of my first comments there. Makes me feel a little bit better about giving her the journal, though. Yeah, she's just at warm now. Oh, hello. Quest? Uriah?
Somehow the soldiers have kept the pilgrim's path clear despite everything that's going on. Merchant caravans are coming this way regularly. I have some new stock you might be interested in.
Let's see what you have. Okay. Health poultices, soldier coatings, yada yada yada. Traps. Endurance rune tracing. You know, I wonder if you need the tracing, if that's the base. That couldn't be, could it? If it is, that's a very, very mean thing to do to me. Yeah, I don't know. Paragon Lightning Rune. Okay. Or I might end up having to just buy the low runes and then make it from there. I suppose we'll see. Cap of the Nimble. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Extra cunning and armor, spell resistance, mental resistance. Wow, 20% spell resistance. Added to the fact that I'm a dwarf, I'd be resisting all kinds of spells. Shock treatment. Okay. Dragonwing Dalish gloves. Not bad. Not anything like the Slippery Ferret's gloves, of course. Okay. You certainly have some new stock, but there's that venture that looked pretty cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Ooh, 50% fire resistance. All of those things, 50%. That's pretty good. Alright. Icicle. Wow. 30% cold resistance, 30% cold damage. It's impressive. Ring of Study. Yeah, here are just the regular runes I can get. So I can get Novice Tempest runes. Oh. And you sell a bunch of those. So those are the ones I just need to buy those in order to craft stuff. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's some flawless rubies. Of course, it costs 28 gold, and I went ahead and sold all of my, or bought a bunch of stuff. Okay, well, let's put some things away. Definitely the Master Lyrium potion. You. Yep, that go by. Hello. Nope, and gone. Alright. Cleared out some of the inventory. I don't know what that does. I guess I'll keep it just because I don't have any reason not to for the moment. Put you in there. Get rid of you. And then... Fingers of the Nimble. Oh, Right. I've already got some really cool gloves. And this gives me a bunch more cunning, too. Dang it! Why wasn't I thinking about that when I bought these? Well, you know what? Sigrun, you've only got... you've got Trickster's gloves. Trickster's cap, Trickster's tunic. No, you got the whole Trickster set. What's that give? Okay. Yeah. Negative 8.1%. This shouldn't be too bad. My goodness. Tell me, yeah, I spent a huge amount of money on these. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. Why was I not looking? Alright, well, this will give you extra critical backstab damage, right? Okay, it's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not bad. You lose the Trickster set. Ah! So stupid. What's the sell price? Probably a lot less. A lot less. Oh, wow. I'm an idiot. Well, you get the voice of Velvet. So let's replace Dumat's spine, I guess. Ooh, pretty cool. Yeah. So then we need some things enchanted.
May I be of service?
Yes, you can.
Of course.
Voice of Velvet, Rose's Thorn, Trickster's Tunic, Frenzy, Herald's Defense, Bloodline. Here we go, Dumat's Spine. So many things that we can use, so little of it actually being used. Where did all my armors... Oh my god. Really? All of my armor runes went away with the armor I was... Oh, wow. That stupid bug made me lose all my armor. Ah. That's terrible. Alright. Voice of Velvet will get all of the stuff. That's all the runes that I've got. So, well, okay. Then it is time to head out. We will be taking Sigrun,
Yes.
Oghren, and Anders. And we're heading out to the Blackmarsh. It's going to be a pretty fun time. Assuming I can find my way.
You should let Sir Pounce-a-Lot out more. Must be stuffy in that robe.
Out? You mean out to play with the Darkspawn? Such a great idea.
All right, I see your point.
Yep. A little dangerous out here. Alrighty. Vigils keeps looking pretty nice now with all the walls rebuilt and stuff. I like it. To the Blackmarsh. Let's see what we can see. Uneventful trip, that's good. Ew. Alright, unlock the Blackmarsh. Anders, go ahead and activate Shimmering Shield. And Arcane Shield. And Frost Weapons. There we go. Sigrun, you need Momentum. Oghren, you should have Indomitable. Alright, saving. And let's proceed forward.
The Darkspawn have been here.
The rickety old sign reads, "Beware, the Blackmarsh is haunted." Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, I thought I saw... I mean...
Oghren screaming like a little girl. Marsh wolves. Okay. Hello. Arrow of Slaying! Alright. Say bye-bye. And Scattershot. Just stun all four of them. There we go. You in the back. Ooh, there we go. Nice job, Anders. We'll just take care of all of them. Oghren, why are you standing there? There we go. Anders, you can't animate them. Give it up. I guess that is one problem with his tactics there.
You
There's
seem
another one.
fascinated with Sir Pouncelot.
We don't have cats in Orzammar. Well, maybe some nobles
Why
have them
was
if they buy them
Sigrun
from a surface
meowing?
merchant.
Everyone needs a pet.
Well, I had a nug once, for about an hour, before my uncle slaughtered him and ate him.
That seems traumatic there. Hello. We're just gonna save this. Yep, Alpha Marsh Wolf. Arrow of Slaying! Boom! 347. There we go. Another Alpha, huh? There we go. I like I'm doing 100 plus damage now. I don't like the fact that I don't have the range I used to, but I suppose you make do. Oh, hey, they're coming from two sides. How you guys doing? Looking pretty decent. Wow, 442 damage. Who did that? Anders, would you stop? Leave it alone. You're never going to animate a wolf.
I guess I'm still alive. It's funny how that keeps happening.
Okay. Oh, hello. Blood Lotus. Skeleton. Empty poison bottle? Oh my. And a tattered letter. The Trail of Love. And Bonnie's angry letter. Corin, is our relationship a joke? Am I a joke to you? What am I supposed to think waking up to this love note? Follow my trail of love, my darling. You are my hen, the mistress of my flock. You nourish my body and tend to my rooster. Oh my. Really, Corin? I tend to your rooster? That's the most disgusting thing I've heard in my entire life. You said there was a surprise waiting for me. I'm supposed to follow your trail? Ugh, I despise you. I abhor you, you petty, ill-made wart. You said last week that everything would be different for us. Well, you were right. I'm leaving. With venom and spite, Bonnie. Huh. Don't think she was very happy. Okay, follow Corin's trail to find Bonnie's surprise. We found the remains of a man named Corin who drank poison after his lover Bonnie left him. A note found in his skeletal hand indicates that Bonnie was upset over a trail of riddles. Alright, so we'll have to figure out what that means. Health poultice? Not bad. Okie dokie. Thank you.
Very well.
Seems pretty straightforward. This is definitely a marshy area. Hello? Is there anyone here? It's the destroyed village, huh? Up. You are a blighted werewolf, and wow, you look crazy. Yes, you do. Yikes! That was not good. Oh, Ogren, are you using like killing blow or that thing that just absolutely decimates these guys? Okay, you there in the back. Arrow of Slaying! There we go. Really? Another one? Ow. Come on. Yeah, you're not gonna last long. Attack! Just stand here. Yeesh.
Shall be done.
Alright. Garnet. That's not a bad thing to have on your corpse. Lesser warmth bomb. Okay. Well, I've seen worse. And
Very well.
money. Okay. Mabari corpse. Oh, poor thing. Oh! Hey, we got catgut! There we go. That's gonna help out. If only I can remember what happened to that wolf.
Has begun.
Oh, ancient note. Okay. I'll just pause this here. Karsten Wild's last testament. They came to me for help, these three maidens of the Blackmarsh. They were young, beautiful, vital, everything she desires. They gave me gold, jewels, and family heirlooms. I imagined their mothers and fathers, uncles and brothers, pressing those treasures into their hands, enough to ransom a life promised to their baroness. I agreed to spirit them away from Blackmarsh. She learned of it. She appeared the night before. Her eyes were like flat, dull stones. Her hair was stringy and streaked with gray, and I saw why she needed the women. I hid them in my wagon. The youngest embraced me before she crawled between the bales of hay. She said, "Make her bless and watch over you." I drove them to the crossroads where the Baroness's man waited. He took the wagon. Their families never knew. The witch, as good as her word, brought me a chest of gold. She twirled like a little girl, eyes now sparkling. "You've earned every bit, merchant." The gold was no comfort. I saw their faces on each sovereign, heard their voices in the tinkling of the coins. I couldn't bear it. I buried it all in the deepest part of the marsh. Still, I found no peace. There will be no peace for me until I stand before the Maker. Karsten Wild, attached as a map to the cache. Okay. A merchant in the Blackmarsh betrayed several young women in exchange for treasures from the Baroness. Overpowered by guilt, he soon killed himself. His suicide note contained a map of his hidden cache. Okay. Hello. Lots and lots of light werewolves. I love how they can't hardly hit me, but even when they do, they're dealing like 5 damage, 4 damage. What? Why does it keep stopping me from attacking? Anders, would you give it a rest? I'm essentially winning these fights with just 3 people, because as soon as somebody dies, he's trying to raise them. Yeah, see, Anders not doing a darn thing there. Just wasting mana. And there's another. I'll hit you up with a scatter shot. There we go. Nice try. Alright, Spirit Shard.
As you say,
Extra cash.
I shall do it.
Ooh, lots of extra cash. Hey, I'm up to 10 sovereigns. Alright. Oh, and something for you. Bit more cash. Can't seem to get through those gates.
It shall be done.
Once dusted off this reeds, this village lies abandoned. May the Maker rest their poor souls. Huh. Can't get through there. Okay. I guess the only way through here is indeed this way. I don't remember too much of the Blackmarsh. I remember the companion that we'll end up finding here. I remember that.
As you say.
Okay, received a toy horse. Do you do anything? Nope, you're a gift. Okay. I can't open the chest. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember the companion that you get here, who's pretty cool. And hello. Nope, key required. Okay. And I remember the optional boss of the area, who is pretty cool, and that was the area that would always crash for me when playing through the game the first time. Gonna save quick, because that green stuff looks creepy. Oh, Ogren, did you level up? You did, and I didn't even notice. Alright. Let's give you more strength and constitution. And you can get Massacre, spinning in an arc of death, automatically killing nearby enemies of lower or lesser rank and scoring critical hits against any elite target. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. That puts Ogren at level 29 with me, meaning Sigurd and Anders should level up anytime now, or not. I'm going to level up again before Sigurd does. That's interesting. Oh, what's that? Unbearably itchy from Rashvine nettles? Huh. Okay, this is a veil tear.
It almost looks like some manner of hole in the very air itself. It may be dangerous.
Studies of the veil have never been thorough. The Tevinters once theorized that the veil is thin in places that have seen great bloodshed. As the Chantry is so fond of reminding us, the Magisters of the Imperium only once crossed physically into the Fade, the catastrophe that blackened the Golden City. As the story goes, the ritual consumed a vast quantity of lyrium and the blood of 100 slaves. But was it the deaths that bridged the worlds, or simply the blood and lyrium? Or both? Demons seize every opportunity, every tear in the veil, to enter our world. Once the veil is torn, it is extremely difficult to mend. Some say impossible. Okay. Oh. Blighted werewolves. When a man in the West Hill told me about his encounter with a blighted werewolf, I was inclined to believe him. Although werewolves may be abominations of a sort, wolves possessed by rage demons, or so the story goes, it is true that their bodies still live. The blight is known to corrupt bears and wolves in addition to humans, elves, and dwarves, so it is even conceivable that any living creature, even a werewolf, is at risk. The man saw the beast ambush a bear, springing from the shadows with such speed that it seemed a blur. The bear was dead within seconds. I thank the Maker that I have never even seen a run-of-the-mill werewolf. I cannot speak today! Whew! I thank the Maker that I have never even seen a run-of-the-mill werewolf. I am sure I never want to encounter one that is blighted. Oh, that was from Brother Genitivi. And what do we have here? The Canticle of Mafrath. Oh, we finished that up. Let's see. Spite ate away at all that was good, kind, and loving, till nothing was left but the spite itself, coiled round my heart like a great worm. And in my darkest hour I turned from her and vowed that I would destroy her. At the moment of her death I knew what I had done, and I wept. I shall bring the lands of my fathers to her word. Therein lies their salvation and mine. And she came to me in a vision, and laid her hand on my heart. Her touch was like fire that did not burn, and by her touch I was made pure again. Despair not, said she, for your betrayal was Maker blessed, and returned me to his side. I am forgiven. Yeah, I can see why the Chantry might have removed that from their, whatchamacall. Let's take a look.
It shall be done.
It's not possible to pass through here. Interesting. Okay, so we got a tear in the veil there. Alright, what about... Yep, here we go. Marsh wolves. Not werewolves this time. Oh, there's some blighted werewolves. Take that. There we go. Alright, how about you? Arrow of Slaying! Boom! There we go. Really? Really, Anders? Look. Go and attack. Okay?
I am ready.
Do it. Just do it. There we go. Alright. Hopefully you'll get over your animate dead cravings eventually. I suppose I could mess with the settings, but it is a little funny. Lesser Ice Salve. Okay, I'll take it. Anything back in this little corner? Ooh, Elf Root. And Dragon Bone. Ooh, the Lost Dragon Bones. You found a dragon's bone, suggesting that one of the beasts once died in the Blackmarsh. There may be other bones around. Why, yes, there just might. Alright, guys. This is a good place to end the episode for now, though. So thank you all very much for coming along with me. And until next time, bye all.